Looking for something fun to watch? The KJ Today Show has you covered. We're bringing Hollywood to Indianapolis and positive vibes to our community. It's pop culture, people to know, and pets. Watch it happen live Wednesdays at 7 on YouTube or catch up on demand. Welcome to the KJ Today Show. We are bringing you the positive vibes of pop culture, people to know, and pets. And we're powered by PopCon and the Towne Post Network. And if you didn't see, tonight we have a very special guest to announce the kind of nerdy awards. Our friend Tom Davis from 93.9 X, radio legend.
I had so much fun making that graphic.
Listen, I was surfing his Facebook page trying to find a good picture to put in the show open and promote him.
Worst at pictures.
And that picture came up and I was like, that's the one. So I don't know. He may have seen that and he's logging off and never coming back. We're so glad to be back with you. And yes, we do have the kind of nerdy awards tonight. Check this out, Jana. Ooh. We got the kind of nerdy awards, the 2024. Tonight, we are announcing the nominees. And as a matter of fact, please don't go vote right now. Please pay attention. But we do have voting open. So as soon as I said that, I'm like, as a matter of fact, you can go vote. Don't watch us and watch the nominees announced live.
Maybe you guys can multitask. I don't know.
Well, if this is your first time tuning in, there are plenty of things you can do here because, I get bored before you do. So we move things very fast. You can put some good news in the comments. We want you to sign up for the KJ Crew. We want you to tell us your crew number and where you are watching. If you're already signed up for the crew, then you have that crew number. So put it in the comments. We're so glad to be back together. We took an extra week after the holidays to get the kind of nerdy awards up and running for you.
Yep.
And also it was like, that week after New Year's is everyone's in a daze. Like it's just so hard to
honestly. I had to go back to work after being off for 9 days.
Yeah.
And I was like, what even is today?
And it's like, it's nice to have that time, but then also it's like, I don't know how to do life anymore. Why did I do that? So please know that we love that you are here with us. And with the kind of nerdy awards tonight, it's going to be a very special show, reminiscing about some of the favorite moments from 2023 here on the show, and also favorite movies, favorite TV shows, and all of that good stuff. So we want to get Tom on here with us as quickly as possible because he is the funniest man alive and you are going to love him if you don't already. Let's get to the announcements, Jana.
Announcements!
We have announcements.
Announcements!
Attention, we have announcements.
We got announcements, y'all.
We already have our lineup for our February show. So we'll be back on our normal first Wednesday of the month, February 7th. And comedian Liz Mealy is returning to the show.
Look, and KJ just sprung that on me the other day. She just sent me an invitation for the show for February. And it was like, comedian Liz Mealy. And I was like, Liz is coming back. Oh my God.
Yeah, Liz is going to be at Helium Comedy Club on February 15th. So she's going to be back for our February show. Mm-hmm. And that is when we'll be revealing the winners. So we're going to give everybody a full month to be voting for the kind of nerdy awards.
Question, can we vote more than once?
No, I think, if you have more than one email, you can. But it does require an email. And here's why. You got that big box of goodies over there.
Look, I know KJ just casually sat these in my chair and I was like, are these mine now? Because I'll take them.
I mean, before we go through the big box of goodies from ConQuest Journals that somebody is going to win just by filling out the survey and voting for the kind of nerdy
Can
awards.
I win? I filled it out.
maybe, I don't know. Can I just get
So, no.
Tom in here? I just want
No.
Tom to be with us.
I
Please.
just want Tom is always with us in our hearts, KJ.
I know. And now it is time, my friends, to welcome our special guest announcer for the 2024 Kinda Nerdy Awards. My friends, please welcome to the show legendary radio personality and TV personality.
Oh,
Don't
yes.
forget that. The award-winning Tom Davis. Woo!
KJ, good to see you. And Patrick and Jonna. Hello all.
Hello all.
That's how long we've known Tom. He doesn't know to call Patrick producer Patches, please. He's got a dear name now, Tom. Okay.
Oh. You guys
Yes.
left him so far since we last met.
I mean,
Producer
Tom, I'm
Pat.
also executive producer Jonna now, so
That is correct.
So I heard the positive vibes thing in the intro.
Yeah.
yes.
I'm out.
Hello, Susan, crew 57. I saw Leanne, crew number 10 checking in. Crew number 5, ConQuest Journals. Whoop, whoop. Crew number 3, Michelle. Happy New Year. So yeah, that's one of the surprises tonight. If you're one of our patrons, then you already saw some of the nominees because we released those to you earlier, but we didn't tell you that when you fill out the voting form, I don't know, words are hard.
The ballot.
Ballot? Yep, the ballot.
There you go.
Thank you, Jonna. That's why you're here.
Woo! She studied English for 4 years.
You have a chance to win just a boatload of goodies
Oh my
from
God.
ConQuest Journals.
She is not joking.
We already know that they shower us with all of the Harry Potter gifts. Look at this box.
Jesus.
Patches already has it packed to send out to you. And there's,
Ooh,
I
can
mean,
give him a tease?
yeah, could you give them a tease?
Oh,
Because we'll talk about that a little bit more. And then I want,
this.
what is that? Oh,
Got a nice little patches.
isn't that a wonderful? That is the spells
Beautiful
and charms.
Harry Potter.
Yes, that's
Journal.
the lined journal. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this one's lined. Oh,
Yeah.
this is for me. Thank you very
All right, we're gonna get to more of that in a minute. You gave him a tease.
much.
Now, Tom, can you just give everybody? We're gonna do a little more of. We're gonna do a deeper dive into who you are later in the show, Tom.
Ooh, that sounds
Okay.
painful.
I've got some surprises for you. But
Oh,
let's hear from the man himself. Who are you, Tom Davis, and what are you doing here?
My name is Tom Davis. I am the afternoon host on 93.9. Where do I put this microphone? I'll make it just.
There you go. That's good. Yeah, we need to see your face.
How you doing?
All the women are here tonight to see your handsome face. I've been really hyping it up.
What's up? So I'm the afternoon host on 93.9X Indies Rock Station. I've been doing that for 2 months. But before that, I was on the mix with KJ and also by myself. And so yes, if you are a mix listener or a former mix listener or whatever, I miss you too.
And by the way, this is the best screen name we've had ever. So well done,
Yeah.
sir.
And honestly, Tom, props to you for being so prepared because most of our guests, I mean, they're not. I'm like, can you not log in from your phone and have it the wrong way? Like, you're a professional. Why can't you be a professional on my show?
Right.
we got a couple nerds running around here. So I was like, hey. And I just kind of grabbed one of them and said, hey, put a webcam on that production computer I use every day. And like, what for? Like, none of your business, nosy.
Yeah,
And so Tom can start filming his TikToks.
because I'm Tom Davis.
Don't ask me questions. Don't look me in the eye.
You will not question me. Don't you know who I am? I have been here for 2 months. Do as I say.
You moved me two doors down the hallway.
All right. So, Tom, welcome to the show. To begin with, our first category, you don't have to announce because it is, we kick off our show every time with dumb jokes. So we know that they're stupid. We know that they're probably going to make you groan, but they make Jonna laugh. So I keep doing them.
Okay, the term is cackle, KJ.
So what's great about the first category here, Tom, is that you just get to sit back and enjoy it. Okay. All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right. All right. So, warm up your pipes over there. Okay. Our first, oh, hang on just a second. I've got big music. I think if I loaded the right clip. Welcome to the Kind of Nerdy Awards.
Wow. Yeah, I love it.
I can't even believe it. You know what? I'm not gonna lie and say that I can't believe you put music to it because I can.
Of course I
absolutely can
did. Listen to that. Beautiful. It's the 2024 Kind of Nerdy Awards.
Oh my god.
Brought to you by the KJ Today Show. All right, here we go.
I can't.
So these are the dumb jokes that, based on your feedback from the Kind of Nerdy Network and the KJ crew, were your favorite jokes of the year. Here we go. Dumb joke. You ready, Jonna?
Oh my god, I can't wait.
All right. Dumb joke. What? All right, there's already a typo in this. What do you call a zombie?
What do you call a zombie?
What do you call a zombie? Listen, man, I was working hard today. Okay.
And drunk.
Listen, I've got a kitten and a cone
Maybe.
that needs a lot of attention. Things are very difficult here right now, okay? I may have cried multiple times to Jonna over the last few days.
Yeah, right.
trying
We don't
to
want to
get
get
this
emotional.
done, all right?
That's fine.
Do you want me to cry right now, Tom? Do you?
I'll cry.
No.
That makes you
Okay.
feel better.
All right. Here we go. Ignore the grammar error. What do you call a zombie cooking stir fry?
I don't know. What do you call a zombie cooking stir fry?
Dead man walking. The graphics really is what wins Jonna over.
Whoa. That was bad.
Welcome to my personal hell, Tom.
All right, here we go. Let's try another one. See if and remember, please comment if you giggled or you groaned. And even though Jonna already knows all of these, she cannot keep it together. Here we go. Okay, so Tom, what do clouds wear under their shorts?
What do clouds wear under their shorts? I don't know.
Thunderpants! Oh! Ba-dum-bum. Tom, these were the best. These were the ones that our
This is the
viewers
best
said
of
were the
best?
best. This is the
Oh
best
my
of the best. All right.
Oh,
This is-
God.
I mean, did you get? Are we getting giggles or groans in the comments? I don't know.
I'm definitely groaning.
Okay.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. Someone finally sees it
All right.
the way I see it.
All right. Good news, Tom. This is almost over.
Everybody's laughing.
All right. As nominated by you, the KJ crew. Dumb joke. Tom, why did Mozart get rid of his chickens?
Why did Mozart get rid of his chickens? I don't know why.
Character for this one. Because when he asked them who the best composer was, they all said, "Bah!
Oh, you got me. That's funny.
Yes!
That is funny.
Thank you.
I know we're 2 years in, but is it too late for me to quit the show?
I'm sorry, sir. All right. I love
Oh,
that.
God.
Jonna, I need you to get it together. It's time for your segment.
I am unwell.
All right.
I mean, it was funny once. I mean,
Was it though? Come on.
eh,
Thank you.
I thought it was. So for my next trick, we've got Tom Davis to announce the next nominees. And Tom, with these nominees, know that we actually have a clip for each one.
oh, wow. Okay.
I know. All right. Here we go. Take it away, Tom.
Okay. This year's nominees for the favorite What's Poppin' in Pop Culture moment?
Mhm.
Question mark? Okay.
Yes.
Producer
watch it.
Jonna. Are you ready?
Yep. Go ahead. Take two.
Here we go. Favorite What's Poppin' in Pop Culture moment? Producer Jonna meets Chris Evans before he got married.
Are you crying?
No.
I'm
not crying. I'm not crying.
You're crying.
Oh my gosh. He's so nice.
Was it everything you hoped?
It was.
Okay. I'm so glad I actually have socks here.
I know. This is a good emotional support.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy. Happiest day of my life.
Until 2 months later when he got engaged and married.
He didn't even announce that they were engaged. They just got married.
No, he knew. He
met
saw
you
you.
and decided to go get married to
Right?
someone else.
That's terrible.
I'm sorry, Jonna. That's terrible.
You guys know how upset I was? I cried about that.
All right.
Evan made me cry
God.
twice last year.
Back to you, Tom.
KJ and Jonna go to the Barbie movie.
KJ, are you ready to see the Barbie movie?
Jonna brought me here against my will.
I was kidding.
Get back. I'm here against my will.
She's
Please
excited. You just saw the Barbie movie. How do you feel?
I did. I have a lot of feelings. Mostly I have to pee.
You don't seem like a Barbie girl.
Thank you, Tom.
I made her go.
You know, Tom, you will love this. I played Star Wars with my Barbies. That's what I did. I think
I love it.
I didn't have Star Wars figures. I would go to my cousin Danny Joe's house once in a while, and he had the little Star Wars figures and all of the Millennium Falcon and all that stuff. But at home, I had to use like the Barbie car as the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, pink Jeep for a sand crawler. Awesome.
Right? What the hell's an aluminum falcon?
I am unwell.
All right, Tom, back to you.
KJ tells Jonna that the Golden Bachelor is not real.
I've been watching The Golden Bachelor. The season finale was last week, and Gary picked the wrong person. He picked Teresa over Leslie, which I think is a trash.
It's not real. It's not real, John.
I don't care, KJ.
Like, you were mad. You picked this woman because it's scripted to make you mad so that you will watch The Golden Bachelorette.
All I'm saying is I'm just very upset that Gary picked Teresa. Like, this was the first like reality TV show that I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this because it's an old man finding love because his wife died. He can move to New Jersey for all I care.
Do you feel better now?
Yes.
That's gotta win. That was a real moment. Like, you were unloading some real stuff on her.
Look, and let me tell you, they just got married last week. Okay.
Not real.
They just got married last week, and I am so upset because he just married this woman, and because I just be People Magazine just it just knows me so well. They're like, and his ex Leslie is attending the wedding. I would be like, absolutely not.
First
you
of
could
all,
pay me to show up to that traitor's wedding.
the Golden Bachelor looks like a young Vince McMahon. It's
Yes,
throwing me off.
thank you. Thank you.
Gosh. Anyway,
But KJ, the way that camera shot is you got you close up, and you're having a real conversation with your girl who you were always trying to impart wisdom to. Like, that's a real clip. That's a winner. That's the winner for me. Anyway,
That's the one you're voting for?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
All right.
Well, there are no more clips for the rest of the night because my kitten decided to chew on something while we were trying to watch the Barbie movie with Patches on Friday and went to the ER and ripped her gum line from her bones and has it stitched together. And I do nothing but stare at her now. So there are no more clips.
You know,
another catastrophe. Unbelievable.
Right?
I just be sitting and thinking about it because I'm the one who was like, I think her mouth is bleeding. And like, I'm just like, you know, was that the right thing to do?
Well, yes, she was having a medical emergency.
Because now KJ and Patches are just like these like hole up in their house. Like, I have to stare at this cat all day. Make sure she doesn't eat anything.
Well, Tom, you have cats.
So stressful.
Right? You got
yeah. Somehow I do now. It's unbelievable.
They made us cat people, man.
We went and adopted 2 cats, 2 kittens from a relative. They were born. It was all planned out. And then my niece dumps 2 more cats on us. And we got one of them fixed. And then they're two girls. The other one was supposed to go in. Oh, that's my work computer donging. I apologize for that.
That's all right. There's a lot of donging on this show. It's fine.
So the day before the other
hanging
cat
out.
was supposed to go in, right? For the job, it runs off. And it's gone for 3 days.
Look, they knew what was happening.
And it gives birth to 6 more cats.
She got pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She knew.
Oh no.
She knew.
And 3 of them lived, 3 of them didn't. So that was the
Yeah.
first thing to do was like, I don't want to go into the details, but
Sure.
anyhow, I somehow ended up with 7 cats. And I had 7 cats for the last 2 years. Everything's cool. Everything's running fine. And then I had my favorite cat, Donna. She got sick. Did I tell this story already?
You told us on the
No, you're
live
fine.
on
Yes,
Friday.
on the live stream. The
It's
Facebook
okay.
Live
The
we did,
people
yeah.
watching now, they want it. They want to be there.
We
want to
be sad.
We want to support you.
We want to be
Go
sad.
ahead.
You know, my wife, these cats are her idea, essentially, right? And so she pretty much handles all that. She's gone. I'm at the house by myself. My favorite cat, Donna, who has an attitude problem, right? She comes up to me and she's like, "Rawr," and I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "Rawr," and I'm like, "Something's wrong. What's up, Donna?" And then all of a sudden she starts to blink really slowly. And I realized something's really wrong. Call the animal thing, like, get her down here right now. Like I rush down there and they're like, "Do we have your permission to do something?" I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's Donna. You got to help her. And then 5 seconds later, they walk back out. They're like, "We lost her."
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Like,
Like an episode
what?
of Grey's Anatomy over
This
there.
is
Right?
the worst animal hospital I've ever been to. And it's also the first. So there.
Oh.
But anyway, they're like, "So what's the bill?" 5 seconds. $575. Like, oh my God, what? I'm new to this.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh
And
man.
then 2 days later, my second favorite cat, Petey, gets hit by a car, which he's
Oh.
not even near cars. It's a whole story. But anyway, I'm down to
man. I'm sorry,
down to-
Tom.
I'm down to 4 cats.
Way to
Oh.
bring us down, Tom.
Do you want?
Yes.
I mean, I can get you more.
No,
Okay.
KJ, no. Like,
Tom
we're gonna
can't
let
handle
the
this
supply
pain.
Run low, and then that's it. Like,
I
it's gets to
understand.
be gone by then, hopefully. But yeah. So anyway,
Tom's gonna be a
tragic
crazy
cat
cat man.
story.
So listen, Tom. It's like a thing here on the show that we bring guests on the show, and I ask them about their cats, and then they tell me that their cat just died. So it was almost a category, like the
It was written
worst.
in the stars.
The worst time KJ asked a celebrity about their cat and it died.
Liz Neely.
Like,
That one wins hands down
Liz-
because it
yeah,
was
Liz
live.
Yeah.
Definitely wins.
Listen, Liz Mealy, who's going to be on this, coming back to the show next month and is going to be at Helium Comedy Club on the 15th. Tom, she came on her show. She did her Europe tour. She had a kitten. It was a kitten. Like, you could ask someone about their kitten. How's your kitten? Right? She came back from Europe and her kitten was sick and like it died. And she still came on our show. She was like, my kitten actually
day.
died this morning. And I was like,
This morning. Oh boy.
this morning. Bill Nye comes on the show. I know he loves animals, loves the planet, right? Yeah, but Bill,
You killed Bill Nye's cat.
let's talk about your cat. He's, oh yeah, my cat just died. I'm like, ah, it's the whole thing. So
I got this. Oh, no.
the fact that you have come on our show and told us that your cat died is
KJ, you're 3 for 3 right now.
you're just
Yeah, it's
you're
pretty much the
fitting
status
right
quo
in.
at this point. Hey, everybody, let's go back to the positive vibes of the KJ Today Show.
Right. All right. Thank you. Yes, let's do that. All right. You know what? Let's go with one more category, and then we're gonna talk about our wonderful sponsor, ConQuest Journal, and show you the big box of goodies that we have if you vote for the Kinda Nerdy Awards. Tom, can we go to? Are you ready for show of the year? You got those nominees.
I do indeed, KJ. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Well, let's do this, Tom. Oh, nope. Hang on. Let's not.
That's why I love live.
What did you even do?
I don't know. I can't
I'm
find
so
the
used
graphic.
to it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
The favorite KJ Today show of the year. Episode 63. Special guests Joe Arden and Dave Coulier.
Woo!
Episode, keep going. Okay, good.
Yep.
Episode 48. Special guest, Law and Order Steve. What? How do you say that?
Zern Kilton.
Zer Kilton. Should have read this first. Episode 52. Summer Bash, Indiana pre-party, and rock legend. Oh, this is a good one. Nuno Betancourt.
Yes. Woo!
And episode 62. Special guest Chris Spangle and John Ratzenberger.
Look, don't make me do it because I will absolutely. I've been watching Law and Order
Mhm.
for weeks now.
Have you?
I have.
I was. Yeah. I mean, that I was shocked.
I love Law and Order.
I was. That's why we went to the crew and said, "Hey, like, what were your favorite moments from last year?" And overwhelmingly, they were like, "The show," because I wouldn't. Tom, it was literally.
Ooh.
Oh no, Katie.
Katie was on the show, wasn't she?
Yeah, but it was. Weren't we going with at like season 2 and after?
Oh, was that
she
Katie,
on that?
Katie?
I don't.
That was Katie. Katie. Yes,
Katie.
you
You know
remember
Katie.
Katie from the Kind of Nerdy Girls. Yes,
Yeah.
that was her. But I don't know, Tom. I just went
I'm
crazy
sorry.
on that show, and at the end of like every time someone said a sentence, I ended it with. It was the whole show.
It was amazing.
I honestly thought it
It
had
was a
to
good time.
have been annoying and terrible, and everyone was like, "I loved when you had the guy from Law and Order on, and you kept playing the sound effect."
He even put it in the open.
You did.
All right, we are going to take a moment. When we come back, we are going to get to know Tom Davis just a little bit better, my friends, and it is going to be a blast. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Thank you very much, KJ, because everybody knows what's poppin' in pop culture is powered by ConQuest Journals, officially licensed fan art for Harry Potter, Supernatural, Friends, Schitt's Creek, and more. Save myself there. Boom. And by the way, guys, you can still plan to have a great year with the 2024 Herbology line, which is the weekly planner, the pocket planner, the pencil pouch, and the tote bag. Plus, you can save 10% when you use promo code KJ today at ConQuestJournals.com.
What?
Yes.
KJ,
Oh,
You
and
got a promo code?
promo code KJ today, save 10%.
Oh my goodness.
And tomorrow we can't. I have this product in my hands because I'm sleeping with the operations manager.
Wow.
I know. Well, I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, here's the patches.
This is the tease that Shelly at ConQuest Journal gave us. This new product is dropping tomorrow. It is
You'll love it.
absolutely beautiful. You're gonna love it. It almost made Jonna cry. And
She do be crying a lot.
when you
Yeah,
wake up
John
in the
cries over everything, though.
You hush your mouth over there, sir. Don't at me so hard.
She was my intern. Sorry.
So when you wake up
Barely.
in the morning, go to conquestjournal.com and see the brand new product, and you are going to want to buy it.
You're gonna love it.
You are. And we'll get to that big box of goodies here in a
Big
second.
box of stiff.
You guys want to get to know Tom Davis a little bit better?
I know Tom pretty well, I
absolutely would
think.
love to get to know Tom Davis.
Would you? Our very special guest, Tom Davis.
You know, I really should update that Facebook account. I mean, it's only been 7 years. I should do something with it, right?
Oh, I got to see that again. Put that back up there. I got
Or
to see
just
it so
cancel
bad.
it or whatever.
Look, Tom, I try to
Yes.
make it better with like that other picture of the three of us because
Yes.
KJ had the cancer sucks picture. I was like, we need something else to even this out, I feel like. But that middle picture just really it's your essence
And
right
you know
there.
what's crazy? All the years you and I have known each other, Tom, I don't think we have a single picture together.
Mm,
Oh,
That
I'm
is a
sure that's out there
travesty.
somewhere, Patrick.
What a-
I'm sure. I mean,
what
how
a
many
travesty.
things
a
have you done?
travesty among men, literally.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
This is my
So
Contra brother, man. It's all good.
You're what?
It's my Contra brother.
Your
Pop-Con
Contra.
I don't know what that
I don't know what that
It's-
means.
The
that a boy
old school
thing?
Nintendo video game Contra.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun,
Okay.
dun,
I thought that was like a boy thing that I was like,
Oh, I was like contraband. Like, do they?
bro.
Yeah,
I
the
thought they
Iran
started a
Contra
gang or
affair,
something.
yeah,
I was like, all right.
All right. So I'm going to bring you a little bit of a blast from the past. Thank you, Monica, for checking in from the Carolinas. The KJ Today Show is worldwide, my friends.
State
Worldwide.
She said worldwide, and she said Carolinas. That's the states.
I know. we have a follower that watches us in London. We have one in Australia, and when you check the stats of our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, we have a very high number of people who watch us in Peru for some reason.
Awesome. Peruvians, yes.
Please.
Let's go.
So Tom and I used to do a morning show together.
What?
And you
No.
you have consultants in radio, and they're like, we have great ideas for you, and whenever you hear that, it's not a great idea.
It's true.
They're like, we're going to be the 10 in a row station, and that is like the kiss of death for anyone who wants to entertain people. Listen, Tom, you don't have to. I'm saying this. That's not how you feel. These are my feelings. But Tom
Exactly how
and
I feel.
right. So, I'm positive vibes, girl, right? So I'm like, we're going to make the most of this. We're going to be the 10 in a row people that still freaking find a way to entertain you. And so we did a series. I don't remember, or maybe we just did this one and then we were like, this is too much work. But we had this marketing campaign that some things that you shouldn't be are a bad idea to do 10 in a row. But 10 in a row in the morning is a great idea. My friends.
Oh God, I can't wait to see this.
Here's the first promo that Tom and I did for 10 in a row.
10 of something is not such a great idea.
Oh my God.
You don't remember this, Tom?
You made Tommy
It's
10,
all
my
coming
guess.
back to me now.
This was Tom's idea, okay? He immediately regretted it.
Is that why my bathroom was broken for a week?
Look, I was like, KJ, was your bathroom okay after that?
Listen, I made him go home.
He has such a long drive home.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sure he ruined some Love's gas station bathroom.
Wait, did you ride your motorcycle over at that point? Because that would have been worse.
What a stupid idea that was.
That was the first and only 10 in a row that we did.
Oh my God.
Faye says I can smell that from here.
Oh, yeah. And I think there was one with lollipops. I stuck 10 lollipops in my mouth.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you're right, KJ. 10 songs in a row. Not exactly the greatest way to grab an audience.
But you know what, Tom? I will tell you, we were I don't care what anybody says, we were the most entertaining people in between those 10 songs.
Like in 7 to 10-second bursts. We're amazing.
And honestly, I think they regretted it because we were so ridiculous because we had no time to talk that when we were talking, it was just nonsense.
Sounds about right.
I mean,
Now
isn't
you're
it normal-
taking me
isn't-
back. Now
That's like
I'm
a
remembering
normal
things.
conversation between you two, anyways. Right?
That's true, Patches. You're not incorrect.
You remember we also did the $1,000 minute.
Oh my God.
The 10 trivia questions.
Yes.
Tom, when
That
we
was a good
started,
one.
listen, when
No,
we-
don't.
that was a good one.
What is that?
I don't know. Cat's
Jesus.
probably knocking things over.
Don't tell Tom that I'm a hoarder, okay?
No,
don't
you need to know, Tom. And this is a
Grayson?
secret for
It's Grayson.
coming clean for everybody here.
All right.
Oh, that's
So let's
Grayson?
keep it between
Grayson's
us.
in
Okay.
here.
Okay, so you guys don't. This is just between us. Nobody's watching. When we started the KJ Today Show, we do this game, and we're not doing it tonight because this
Thank
is a special
God.
show. But we play this game called "Don't Screw the Krew," where we have 3 trivia questions. Thank you. See, I still come up with great names for games, Tom.
Yeah, perfect.
So we play a game where I ask Patrick and producer Patches and Jonna.
Who's Patrick?
Because Tom's here, so I'm calling
I
him
love how
Patrick.
she assimilates so
Patrick.
fast.
I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Is this the Krusty Krab?
so I was like, we're
names
gonna.
on the screen.
So Tom, I am still to this day pulling trivia questions from the $1,000 minute documents that Jonna saved from her internship.
The stack was so thick because it was 10 questions every single day. And
That was
sometimes
half of my
twice.
internship.
Right. And we're not professional trivia
Game
game
show
people,
hosts.
right?
Yeah.
And they're like, just make sure that only one person wins a quarter. You know, like I can't control if someone's going to get all 10 of these right. Like, are you kidding me?
So, like,
Read slower.
during the intricacies of making sure that someone doesn't win live on the air. So, you're really good at that. You were like, you'd slowly do the first couple, and then we'd speed up a little bit, but then we slow back down.
I want you guys to know that when I left my internship, everyone was like, how was it? I was like, radio is a lie. It's all a lie. And nobody believed me.
I left because I stand for the truth. What's your problem, Tom?
Well, Jonna, you ceased being an audience member and you became part of the show. And you're behind the curtain, and now look at you.
Did I?
You
Okay.
did.
Look, in all transparency and honesty, I applied to be an intern for the Smiley Morning Show. Because I would listen to WZPL in the morning when I was at work, and they were like, "Do you want to be our intern?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I do!" And then I applied, and then Jeff emailed me, and he was like, "Hey, we already have interns for Smiley. You wanna intern for KJ and Paul?" I was like,
Okay,
"Sure."
let's rewind here. Okay.
which ended up being me interning for KJ.
The day that they said we have an intern, like, you guys need to go interview them. I'm like, okay, great. It was Jonna, some other girl, and then some guy who was like, he kept telling us that he was really into Apocalypse Now.
Yes.
And you were like, okay, red flag. All right.
That's stressful.
But, I asked Jonna something about what's your favorite movie?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, Liar, Liar. And I
Mhm.
was like, okay, this is our girl right here. And look at you. You're still sitting here.
Look at her. I
Look.
mean, you bailed on us, but we're still
Look.
Oh,
together.
please.
Look, man.
Always got the attitude with me. I don't know why.
Look, KJ is the only one who stuck with me. She's the only one
Please.
who was
You
like,
wouldn't
Jonna,
be here if it wasn't for me.
Actually, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, because I could have lied and said something else because I thought that was a trick question.
Well,
I was like, they want me to say something smart, right?
I know you like to play it rough and gruff around me, but hey, listen,
Yeah.
we're
We love
pals.
You started it. Thank you very much.
Please.
We are pals.
Are we?
Look, we're reunited,
we are.
man. Yeah.
I haven't seen Tom in person in 4
Hey,
years.
Tom's like, I just came here to announce these awards. Can we get back to that, please?
God, at first there was COVID, and then there was like, I don't know, a different building and a whole different company. Like, it's a whole thing. I mean, it's not my fault.
When,
Isn't it?
Tom,
This
when
is
you
cool.
signed on to the mix, if someone would have told us that you would be the last man standing after all
Bruh.
of this drama,
I would have lost money.
I would have lost all my money.
KJ, it's so crazy. Paul's like, I've got this thing. You want to help? And I'm like, of course. Let's do this. And then all of a sudden, she's gone. And then it's us, and we're there for a while. Then all of a sudden, you're gone. And then all of a sudden, everybody's gone. It's just me. And I'm like, this is lonely.
I like how you skip over the part where you were gone for a while.
Yeah, let's
And it
talk
was-
about
And
that.
it was the
Talking about-
KJ and JR show.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that. I blocked that one out.
Oh, no. I
No.
did not forget that.
Hashtag never forget KJ and JR, okay?
I was getting herded around a radio convention like I was like someone's like prostitute. Like, meet this guy. Maybe he can be your next. Do you like him? Do you think you have chemistry? And Tom's like, Pring. And I'm like, hey, man, what's up? Do you think I could still be on the morning show with you? Are you kidding me?
I'm being pimped out right now.
I am. I'm like totally being pimped out right now. Yeah, it all worked out. Look at us now. We're all so happy.
That's right. That's right. Here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
I have
Yes.
crippling depression.
Yes, we are. All right, let's get a few more awards, and we're not going to be able to get to all of them.
Hey, did we declare a winner for the show of the year?
No, we're declaring. We're just announcing the nominees. Everybody's got.
We're declaring the nominees.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for the Chris Spangle one because he's the man.
Oh,
all right.
That was
Chris,
a good show.
Yeah, Chris Spangle was very excited about being nominated and excited that you were on the show tonight. So
he's a good man.
He is a very good man. All right, are you ready? We're next up is the Kinda Nerdy Movie.
Kinda Nerdy Movie 2023. The Marvels.
Woo!
Barbie.
Woo!
And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Woo!
I didn't see it.
No, all right.
I didn't see it.
Did you see any of those, Tom?
No.
No.
Okay.
I could have told you Tom didn't go see any of those movies.
I saw the first 9 minutes of the Barbie movie the other day when my daughter was starting to watch it, and I had to go do something in the garage. So
that's about how much Patches saw before our kitten ripped her gum line off of her bone, and we had to go to the ER. So yeah.
Don't worry, Patches. We'll get you to watch that Barbie movie yet.
Gee, can't wait.
Me too. We're gonna do a live.
All right.
No,
Next up in the TV category.
your favorite kind of nerdy TV show. Nominees are Ahsoka,
Woo!
Nice.
The Last of Us,
Woo!
and Loki Season 2.
Woo!
Yeah, short round.
Also didn't see that.
Ah.
Now I did see Ahsoka, and I did like it.
Did you
Very
like
nice.
Ahsoka?
Oh, did you like
did.
something that was Star Wars? That's
Well,
wild.
I don't understand what happened to the idea of dying in Star Wars, though. Everyone gets stabbed in the guts. Like poor Qui-Gon. This guy gets stabbed in the guts and he dies, right?
Right.
And everybody's like, oh, funeral, the whole deal. And then all of a sudden, everybody else since Qui-Gon gets stabbed in the gut, including Darth Maul and what's her face? Ahsoka's apprentice. Hello.
Yeah.
The artist, the Mandalorian girl. Come on, somebody spit. Sabine.
Sabine, yes,
Yep.
thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
I
you.
didn't know the answer, so
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, but I heard that there's a Lothcat special because everyone was mad, Tom, including me, that they teased us with the Lothcat in the first trailer for Ahsoka, and then we get the Lothcat, and then they just like run off, and it's like, did Sabine get a cat sitter? Like, is the what's happening with the Lothcat? Like, she just abandoned her pet.
I saw that. Isn't it like a thing that's like one of those like Yule log deals where you can sit and watch the thing jump around? Anyway,
Yes.
I feel like those are very self-sustained. I think they go out and feed themselves. I think that Lothcat's fine, right?
Well, maybe the Lothcat was lonely. I mean,
What? Okay.
I was
all
worried
right.
about the Lothcat.
What happened to the positive vibes?
Okay, all right. Let's
you,
do
Tom.
another one. What's the next category?
I can't.
Favorite celebrity interview on the KJ Today Show.
All right, take it away, Tom.
Jerry O'Connell for Pictionary.
Woo!
Woo!
Dave Coulier, Full House.
Woo!
Scott Patterson Scott Patterson for the
Heck yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah!
Luke on for the Gilmore Girls?
Yeah.
Listen, man,
Holy stars hollow. Are you joking right now?
multiple times.
Multiple times.
He
He's
is our
a friend of the show.
He is a
What?
friend of the show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What?
Tom,
Shut,
you gotta hang out with
face.
us more. We know cool people now.
Shut your face. What's he like?
He's great.
Amazing.
He's wonderful.
Absolutely
He's so
amazing.
nice. I've moderated several panels with him. He has so much passion for his fans, and makes eye contact and really answers their questions. And he's funny. Like, he's
So many
wonderful.
questions. I have
Go ahead,
so many
John.
questions.
I have a funny.
Yes.
Speaking of KJ asking people questions
Yeah.
and then bad things
Yeah.
happen. So we were at Indie PopCon, I
Mhm.
think it was, and I had to go and do something, but I was in the panel with KJ and Scott.
Yes.
And KJ goes, because Scott Patterson has a coffee company, right? And when we talked to him in Louisville, everything was going great, blah, blah, blah. KJ goes, so Scott, how's the coffee company going? And he's like,
my cat's dead.
He said we actually had to shut it down.
And I was like, beforehand, Tom, I had said to him, is there anything like we shouldn't talk about? And it was during the strike. So it was super weird to be interviewing these celebrities anyway, because there was so little they could talk about. So I'm like, I'm going to go right to his coffee because he's passionate about it. And it's out there and we can talk about it. He won't get in trouble. And he's like, oh yeah, we had to shut the whole thing down.
It was so quiet in the panel room, and I wanted to laugh so hard. I had to wait till I got to the hallway to laugh.
Tom, this is how much I love.
Does he? Oh, that's funny. Does he act like Luke? Does he have like the Luke sort of attitude, or is he more?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. No, he does a little bit. Obviously, he's not as grumpy as
no,
Luke.
definitely not
he's
as
not
grumpy.
crotchety by any means.
But
I just finished the whole series like last week, including the Netflix thing.
Oh, you're in
like,
the line.
What?
what's
You
the-
have to tell us these things.
I have a question. Like, what's the consensus on the Netflix special? Do people like that, or do they not like that? Like,
I
I
liked it.
enjoyed it. I really enjoyed
I
it.
liked it a lot.
I go back and watch it.
It's mixed, Tom.
Yeah.
I think there was, and I am one of them that was like, this is what Rory did with her life, like
Right.
it's a
all
strange
of
thing,
that,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Like it was like but I don't know
All of
because
that to have Logan's baby.
you don't know it's Logan's
It's
baby.
Logan's baby.
That whole thing, I'm like, everyone's like, oh, she should end up with Logan. He is married to somebody else. This is no.
He
Like-
was engaged.
All's
Okay, number
baby.
one. Number two, Jess was in town too. So, Tom, the biggest question I have for you:
Y'all.
Are
Sure.
you Team Logan or Team Jess?
I'm Team Paul. The
Ooh.
boyfriend.
Yes,
Boyfriend.
the boyfriend that no one remembers. Yes, yes.
Oh, poor Paul.
Poor Paul.
I'm
I
dead.
was like, who's Paul?
Do you remember that?
I don't
remember
remember.
the boat.
We all
Yeah.
like they wrote that character so well, we all forgot him too.
Who's Paul?
Oh.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh my god, that's great.
I thought maybe you would be Team Wookiee. No.
That's what
Whatever.
my daughter said. The Wookiee. All right,
Uh,
there's
they-
one more nominee. There's one
Yes,
more nominee.
It's an important one. We cannot forget this guy. Go ahead.
Listen, wow, Joey McIntyre, New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
We
That
never
was-
did get to see Joey Mack in that TV show.
We didn't. We didn't.
We didn't watch it.
We didn't finish
it.
watching. Was it Dawn? VC Andrews Dawn.
Yes.
We need to we need to watch that. It's juicy stuff. there.
Yeah, with all the time we have.
I know.
You know what? I was speaking of VC Andrews, I was in a bookstore. I was
Mhm.
at Barnes and Noble, and VC Andrews, like The Flowers in the Attic, that's in like the thriller, like horror section. I was like, are y'all sure?
I mean, I thought it was pretty horrible when I was reading it as a preteen.
I know, but I'm saying like
that was some scary stuff.
I mean,
for
like
me.
I didn't read the book. Like I didn't read the
Yeah.
books, right? But I'm like, are you sure it's like a thriller?
I wouldn't-
horror? Like
Maybe
I
you're just in
mean-
a bad bookstore, Jonna. I don't
I was in Barnes and Noble. Don't you
Mm.
dare say such a thing to me.
know. Like I
Do you know you
said,
can get my book at barnesandnoble.com.
I did know that.
Raised by cats. behind the mic
Eventually,
and the
they'll be
meows.
able to get my book at Barnes and Noble.
Behind the what?
Behind the mic and the
Meows.
thank you. There we go. Speaking of Tom, can you hang out just a little bit because we gotta go to the sponsors. We gotta pay the
Sure, yeah.
bills. We'll be right back, guys.
Hey guys, it's 2024 and PopCon is coming back to Indy and Louisville. The KJ Today Show will see you first at PopCon Indy April 26th through the 28th, featuring celebrity guests including Chandler Riggs from The Walking Dead and Roger Clark and Rob Weedoff from Red Dead Redemption. With the best cosplay content, film festival, and unique pop culture experiences like the Championship Darts Corporation
Woo! Sorry.
and escape rooms, you can come for your favorite fandom, darts, for the obsession, for your favorite obsession, and discover your next one too. Get tickets at popcon.us.
Thank you so much, producer Patches.
You booing at the darts really threw me off.
Listen, man, I'm so excited about that. Tom, we don't have time to completely catch you up on the amazing sport that we have gotten into since I got fired from the mix and moved on with my life.
You're sports people now, like actually doing things. What are you into pickleball? What is this?
Ew.
You know what? So, funny thing, Tom, and we were talking about Patches was just mentioning that we've got Chandler Riggs from The Walking Dead coming to PopCon Indy. We were working a Walking Dead convention in London. We got paid to go to London. Was I still at the? I don't know if I was still at the mix.
Yeah, you're still in there.
I think I was still at the mix.
Yep.
We got paid to go to London. We were exhausted because this was thousands of pictures every single day with the entire cast of The Walking Dead was there. And we were laying in this hotel room in London and we're like, we're in London and we're too tired to do anything. And I was like, put the TV on. We'll watch something British.
Put the TV on, she says.
And he was switching around. And you talk about being sports people. We heard this song, which is the song that they play when the Chicago Blackhawks score a goal. And so it caught our attention. And we're like, we know that song. What is this? And they were playing it for what is called Premier League, which is a huge tournament in the darts.
10, 15,000 people in an arena to watch darts in cosplay. They've got long beer tables. It's like a giant beer hall in an arena, and people are just getting smoked and in cosplay and watching darts.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Tom, I need you to start hanging out with KJ and Patches more so I don't have to be subjected to darts so much.
I'll just come over and darts are on. She's like, okay, good thing I brought a book.
I'm sorry, Donna.
Look, because I could just sit around and be like, okay, are y'all still doing all of this math that they're doing? Because that doesn't make any sense to me.
Patches, tell Tom about the darts player that he would love, the Star Wars loving darts player.
So he is a former 3-time world champion. His name is John Part. He's from Canada, and his nickname is Darth Maple.
That dude, we interviewed him, and if we had more time, Tom, he's the kind of guy you would want to talk to. Like, he can deep dive into everything Star Wars. He that's why his nickname is inspired by Star Wars. So these are cool people doing cool things, and they're coming to PopCon. Tom, you gotta come to PopCon. Gotta come.
Yes,
gotta get him a press pass.
Oh, I think we can.
I think we can manage something. Yeah.
You know what I love about Jonna, about this whole thing? Like this is the real Jonna. Like that look of sure, yep. Uh-huh. That's her.
That's me as a person. This has been me for 29 years.
I love that you're not putting on airs. You're just being yourself. This is great.
That's what this is about, man.
Gang, gang.
We do have a pet of the week coming up. We've got one more. I think make time for maybe one more or two more, depending on how much we talk. Nominees, and you can see them all when you go to vote. If you go to kjtodayshow.com, you'll see right there, click and vote on the Kind of Nerdy Awards. And you can vote right now. We're going to leave voting out up all month. And then we will announce the winners when we come back on February 7th. And one of our guests, Liz Mealy, is actually nominated. I don't think I have this one on the list, but I'll tell you real quick, Tom. We have a favorite comedian who's been on the show, Liz Mealy, Retta, and Steve Lemmy, and Kevin Heffernan from Super Troopers. So those
they're on Tacoma FD.
Tacoma
right?
FD.
That's on Netflix now.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix now.
Oh man, what did we were doing something funky to watch this last season. I don't know.
No, we were watching on YouTube TV.
Oh, were we?
Okay. It's on Netflix now. Okay. I just saw it the other day.
It just had commercials.
Commercials.
Oh,
How terrible.
Oh man, you guys remember commercials? Ugh.
Yes, I have commercials now on Netflix.
I know. Like
They're coming back to Prime too. Did you like it's $3 extra on Prime to not
Look,
have commercials?
yeah.
Y'all, please do not get me started on commercials on streaming services, okay?
Oh
It
my
is
gosh.
insane. I
Because
refuse.
my blood pressure
Come on,
goes
I'm muted.
up, okay?
It's ridiculous. Okay, Tom. What do you want to announce next?
Your favorite live celebrity guest on KJ
Ooh.
today.
Ooh.
Oh, that one's got the love of my life in it.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Take it,
Tom Davis.
Are
take
we
it
ready?
away. Take it away,
All right.
Tom.
Joe Arden, narrator and author.
Yeah, Jordan!
Chris Spangle, Miss Pat Settles It, and the Bob and Tom Show.
Woo!
Comedian Liz Mealy
Woo!
and Brandon Peters from the Brandon Peters Show.
Boo!
Donna does not like him. They have a beef.
Boo!
And also, oh, wait, we have a
you
last
put me on
minute
there?
entry. We
That's
have a last
funny.
minute.
Last minute entry.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
It looks like it
Radio
says
personality.
radio personality Tom Davis.
World famous radio personality Tom Davis.
Personality. That's great. I love that.
Yeah.
Kind of
It should
personality.
just say radio Tom Davis.
Honestly, when I was doing the just because we are honest people here, Tom, when I was doing the slideshow, I couldn't remember the name of the station you're on now. I'm like,
What is there in my little ID?
Dead.
I knew it.
93.9X.
Oh my gosh! Like, already
rocks.
the smack talking is coming in
Boo,
for Brandon
Brandon.
Peters. Come on, you guys. He's
Boo, Brandon.
He's a good dude.
Boo, Brandon.
All right. I'm excited. So now, Tom, you got to come back and find out if you won, and you got to tell people to vote for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a whole
You got to
point.
start
of this.
using your Facebook now.
Yeah.
Do I? Do that?
Yeah. And
Hey,
when you
how
log
do I-
in, you're going to see that I tagged you 1,000 times and you didn't share anything.
Literally.
I don't.
Every time I got on Facebook, it was like, Tom's coming on the show. I was like, I know. Get
If
off
I'm
my
on
seat.
Facebook, if it says like I'm on there, it just means that I'm on Marketplace looking for stuff to buy. That's all I do is sit there and scroll through Marketplace.
That's relatable.
All right. Let's
Time for your favorite kind of nerdy actor.
I think we should do the last one.
We can do it. I think we got time to do them all. It'll be
You
fine.
want-
All right. All right.
We're
Take
almost
it away.
there, right? Aren't we?
Yep. We're almost there.
So
Favorite
close.
kind of nerdy actor. Go ahead,
All right.
Tom.
Chris Evans in
Boo.
Ghost.
Woo!
Ryan Gosling, Barbie,
Woo!
and Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us.
Boo.
Woo! Oh, Tom, did you watch that? Last-
No, I haven't seen The Last of Us, but my friends are telling me I need to watch it. Blah, da, 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 da.
Oh my
I got
gosh.
a long
it's so
list of
good.
things I got to watch.
The Last of Us, so it's not a very long series, which is nice. So you can watch it if you don't want to get into something that's 7 seasons. And Pedro Pascal is fantastic, and it is done so well. I don't play the game, but I know that the gaming people even liked it, even when it kind of took the turns away from the storyline in the game.
Yeah.
And who was it? The guy that won the Golden
Nick
Globe?
Offerman.
Nick Offerman
Yeah.
won a Golden Globe, and his performance is fantastic. I was
Ron
sobbing.
Swanson.
Yeah.
Yes, he had me sobbing. He's in one episode, and from beginning to end, you end up loving it so much that you are sobbing.
Okay.
with this
That
character.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's really, really good. So
Was that Ghosted any good? I mean, I love the previews.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a
It
fun
It was
movie.
fun. It was a good
it's
time.
fun. It's very predictable. Like, don't go
Yeah.
into it thinking it's going to blow your mind.
You
but
can go watch me and KJ's live that we did while we watched it.
Oh my God.
So
You should-
basically, it's like a chick flicks Expendables, is what it is.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The Expendables
It's
are
what
bad
it
enough. I don't need a chick flick version.
Yep.
Look, you got to go watch me and KJ's reactions because that's
What-
it's mostly my reactions because it's great.
So just so set it up on your TV and then have a laptop in front of you and hit play at the same time and you can watch it with us, Tom.
In real time. It's a good time.
We do
All
a
right.
lot of dumb stuff on the show, Tom.
We do whatever
Are
we
you
want.
ready for this?
Yes.
This is the kind of nerdy Chris Evans Lifetime Achievement Award. This is a good one.
The biggest one.
Your nominees are Chris Evans
Yeah.
and Chris Pine, in case you're still mourning Chris Evans getting married.
Woo! Chris Pine! Woo! Go Chris Pine! Look, I told KJ that next year we need to put Chris Maloney on there.
We could just keep mixing it up, Christopher Lloyd.
Look, as long as Chris Evans is married, there will be another Chris for the Chris Evans
Chris
lifetime
Hemsworth.
No Chris
Yep.
Pratt.
No Chris Pratt. Never.
No Chris Pratt. Never Chris Pratt.
Why don't we like Chris Pratt? I thought he was
He
funny.
sucks.
Star-Lord ruined everything.
Oh, shut up. No, listen. I got a whole thing.
Don't get me started.
Are you gonna fight us about Star-Lord, Tom?
Because we'll
No,
fight you,
just-
okay? Because Katie also wants to fight about Star-Lord. So
Why? What's Katie's problem?
we all hate him. He's the
Well,
worst.
You saw in the movie, like the
see
glove
it?
was coming
It
off.
was right there.
The good of all existence hung in the balance, and he was sad about his girlfriend.
She's dead. She's dead. Get over it. God.
Welcome to our positive vibe show.
Oh my God.
Oh
She
man.
sacrificed herself for the world.
Oh man. Tom, do you want to hang out while we do pet of the week, or would you like to? I know
Yeah,
you
you know
gotta
what-
drive.
What's this all about? Pet of the week. Am I going to be sad or what's
No,
happening?
Ew, we don't do sad.
Oh
pet of
no,
the
we
week.
don't do we don't
Oh,
do
hell no.
sad. It's just it's a cute little. So here's why we do it, Tom. If you spent an hour with us and you were like, that was a total waste of time, and I hate these people, I got nothing out of this. At least you got a cute pet. at
Yeah,
the
nailed
end.
it. Okay.
Right. And then you leave them, they're like, oh, that was great. Right. And then they come back and they're like, oh yeah, it's a stupid show, but I guess I'll get a pet at the end. So that's why we do pet of the week.
We can have an impromptu kitten cam if you
Listen,
want.
I just need to make one thing clear. Like, I don't end up with a pet, do I?
No.
No.
These are other people's pets. You know
Okay,
what,
great.
Tom? One time we did a pet of the week and I ended up with a pet.
Yes, she did. It was the one time we did kittens that were available for adoption, and Jonna lost her mind. Like we have on camera the moment that she became a cat lady.
My orange cat that I showed you earlier, Tom.
Yeah.
That's my captain. My captain Socks. It's my boy. That's the one that KJ put on the show, and now he lives with me.
Oh, and we want you to stay for the end credits too. They're the best part of the show.
They are.
They
So,
really are. Yeah, that's what everyone waits for.
That's what I wait for.
They wait
Right?
till the end. They get a pet of the week and they get end credits. They're like,
Yep.
okay, that's good. And then they don't have to deal with us anymore.
All right, pet of the week, go.
All right. Our pet of the week is brought to you by Mama
Aw.
Paula. This is Ash.
Look at that picture.
Oh, it's so cute.
But
Ash is about a year and a half. Nicknames include Ashy, Loud Boy, Baby Boy, Mr. Sir, Ashbot, Ashy, Ashman, and Goblin.
all the names.
Funny things about Ash include that he chatters at videos for cats in the laser pointer. He's scared of their tiniest cat, Octavia. And the sweetest thing about Ash is he chooses a human each night to cuddle with.
Aw.
Most of the time, it's mom. Do we have a little bit of the chattering?
We do have a little bit of the chattering.
Okay. Oh boy, Tom, we got chattering here. Here we go. Chattering, everybody.
Germs. Germs.
He chirps.
That's the cutest.
He
What is-
chirps.
What is the cat doing? Is that cat trying to talk?
Yes.
Yes, obviously.
Yes. He's talking at a video for cats.
Yes. Socks's tail just gets really puffy when he sees other cats on the screen. That's why he watches Matlock when I leave.
Yeah, that's a whole thing, Tom. Jonna's obsessed with Matlock.
Not obsessed.
Obsessed.
It's a comfort. I'll say I'm obsessed with Magnum PI
Mm-hmm.
because Tom Selleck.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that one.
Mm-hmm.
Shauna was in the room when I was playing Matlock on the air by accident one time.
Whoops.
Really? Is that how it started?
Was I?
Yeah, remember I had a thing for the Matlock theme, so I was like playing it. I don't know.
Are you
And
sure that was
suddenly
me?
JR bursts in the door and he's like, "You realize that's on the air, right?" And I'm like, "What?" It's
Are you
Matlock.
sure that
It's
was
funny.
me? Because I don't remember that.
You were standing right there.
Maybe I blocked it out.
Oh my god.
Like everything else, your
I
internship.
probably was just sitting there like,
I was a good intern host or whatever. I'm supposed to, what do you call that?
Mentor.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly
Yep.
it.
Yeah, you were quite the mentor. Yeah.
I'm your mentor.
Yep.
quite the mentor. That
I remember the morning I came in and told Jana that you were not returning. And I
I
was like,
remember the Sunday before she called me and was like, hey, Tom's not coming back. And then I remember having the most stressful day of my life.
we came in and I'm like, so you know where everything is, right? Tom showed you. And
Nope.
she's like, nope.
The only reason I knew things was because Tom mumbled to himself every time he did something. I was like, oh, wait, he named it this. I remember now.
Oh, good
I
times.
forgot I left for a little while. I
How
forgot
did you
all
forget,
about
Tom?
that.
Really?
How did
Because
you forget?
it literally trauma bonded me and Jana.
Literally.
Okay.
Literally trauma bonded. At one point, someone asked me how me and Tom like knew each other or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, I was his intern," and then he abandoned me. And he was like, "Quit telling people that story," and I was like, "I will never." I just remember leaving that day and calling Tom and leaving him the most angry voicemail I've ever left a person. Like, and then he called me back and he was like, "Hey, so," and I'm like, "No, you don't get to just be like, oh, no."
Gather yourself. It was just a couple of weeks. I came back. It's all good.
It was not a couple of weeks. What are you talking about?
was
How
at
long was it?
I think it was at least a month. It may have been
At
5
least a
weeks.
month or a month and a
I
half.
think it was a month and a half
Because I went back to school
4
in
to 6
August.
weeks. Okay, great.
you went back to school in August, and I was at the radio convention being pimped out, and that was August. Yep.
Oh,
Well, let me just take a moment here to say sorry about that. My bad.
I will never forgive you.
The real reason we brought you on the show tonight, Tom,
The
is
interrogation.
how much you hurt us.
Hashtag never forgiven.
Come on.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
remember,
fine.
you can vote for Tom for favorite live guest on the KJ Today
Vote for
show.
Joe Arden or Chris Spangle.
Spangle, he's the man.
It's Chris Spangle versus Tom Davis. Oh, who's gonna win? The Kind of Nerdy Awards are. The Kind of Nerdy Awards are open. Yes, you can vote for the Kind of Nerdy Awards. Just go to kjtodayshow.com. Jana, will you get that box out and show everybody really quick?
Oh, God.
While Jana's getting the box of goodies out that you can win for voting, we are not going to do a What's Cooking with Patches and the Cats, which is why we're running way over. That's our after show, Tom, where we go in the kitchen.
There's an after show too.
There's an after party.
Oh, yeah.
And the after show gets more views than the actual show.
It actually it won a PopCon podcast award for best cooking show.
Wow.
I know, it's a big deal.
Fabulous.
All right.
Okay, so Jana, these are all of the goodies. And Patches, you know what they are. So as Jana's
All right.
holding them up,
All right,
you
that
explain it.
That is the hardback Spells and Charms lined journal that you could write in. That is the gorgeous 2024 Harry Potter Herbology Planner. Then we've got some Shit's Creek. We got a 5x7 and list pad, and that is the
That's the
beautiful
tote
Herbology
bag.
The
tote
tote
bag.
bag.
Yeah.
Oh yes. And then,
And
guys,
all the decals you can
we have
want.
all the decals. We've got Friends, we've got Lord of the Rings, we've got Game of Thrones, we've got Supernatural. It's
All the
all
things.
there, guys. It is
Yeah.
all there.
It is a
Get
sampling
loaded
of
up.
all of the fandoms that ConQuest Journals creates
And
amazing
that's not
products
even all
for.
the fandoms that we do. That's
Just
that's
a little-
just a little taste.
It's a little sampling. Remember that tomorrow ConQuest Journals is dropping a new product, and it is freaking gorgeous and amazing, and you are going to want it. It's beautiful.
Huge.
It is.
Beautiful.
It is. And you can save 10% anytime you shop conquestjournal.com by using the promo code KJ today.
KJ today.
All right. Coming up next week, we have do you watch Shark Tank? We got Barbara from Shark
We
Tank
got book
on.
club
You
next
got
week.
Barbara from Shark Tank? Come
Can you
on.
believe it? Yes, we got Barbara from
awesome.
Shark Tank. Yeah,
What?
very excited about that. And yes, Jonna, we have a book club, but I'm interviewing
Oh,
Brad
cool,
Meltzer.
cool.
He's
Because
the-
I was like, I don't have a book club scheduled for next week.
It's Brad Meltzer. He's the author of all of the I Am books.
Yes,
So-
you did tell me that. I just didn't know that it was.
Yes, so
Next week.
I'm very excited about that. So if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter or one of the other places, make sure that you subscribe on YouTube because that's where all of our celebrity interviews and book club and all of that good stuff go. And everybody, thank you. Come on, everybody, give it up. Lots of positive love, hearts, and comments for Tom Davis, our guest announcer tonight. Thank you, Tom.
In his
Show
professional
aside,
studio.
it was just good to see you. It was good to see you and hear your voice and just be around you. Awesome.
Same here.
Miss you.
Same here.
Miss everybody.
Same here. All right. Well, come back soon, Tom, and everybody listen to Tom in the afternoons, right? On
That's right.
93X.
Get my
Listen to-
plug in there.
Listen to
X93.
inmate number.
3 to 7.
Is that your new on-air name? Inmate number 939X.
That's weird though. But ever since I started on this rock station, I've been talking so much about meth. It's crazy. Like, I've been making all these meth jokes, and I don't even know if they're funny. I'm just saying.
I mean, Tom, we all know you're just talking to yourself. Man. It's fine.
All right, there we go.
All right, here we go. We got the end credits going on. Tom, you can hang on through the end credits if you want, or you can just hang up. It's up to you. But the show is officially over. Now.
Producer Patches says it's the best part of the show, so I'll just sit here. The good
All
boy.
right.
There you have it.
All right, here we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Positive vibes to you. This has been the KJ Today Show.